money, don't watch it. And what I did was I took what money we had and I bought this truck. Because I'm a damn good mechanic. And I thought, anyway, I squared off that truck and I was trying to fix it. I busted my knuckles up and everything, and the wife come out. And she said, what in the world's going on out here? I said, well, honey, I'm fixing to make us a bunch of money because so-and-so down there wants to buy this truck. She said, well, how you gonna make any money off that? I said, well, you know that money we had, I spent it. I went and bought this truck. Boy, she got mad, man. I mean, what mattered over at the end, and she got in the only car that had run and left. Went back to Waco, Texas. And she had a habit of doing that a lot. But then again, I kind of caused her to. But I went on and I squared off that truck again. See, I just couldn't get it to run. So what I done was I decided I never did like being married. Never did. Never did like it. I'd go out sometime, I'd get drunk. I'm telling you what, I'd throw my wedding ring away. Sometimes it'd take me 3 or 4 days to find one just like it, so I'd go back home. I mean, it wasn't henpecked, I just had some hen house ways. And I decided, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just end it all. And I'm gonna give you a tip right now that's gonna might help you, is don't ever play Russian roulette with an automatic. They ain't got nothing to do with the story, I just thought I'd help. Anyhow, I decided, well, I'll put on my favorite clothes, which would be a lot, well, exactly like these. And laid down on the bed there. Had my boots and everything on, scrunched my old hat on, got the old gun right up to my head. Was fixing to do it, sure as the world. And I just inched right over the top of my head, went ahead and blowed a bunch of holes in the wall and emptied that sucker. And I had to do some explaining about that later, but anyway, I went back down there to that truck and I squared off at it again. And I'd darn if I didn't get it running. And I limped into town, I'm telling you. It's about 30 miles. And I'll give you another tip. Don't ever try to borrow money if you're drunk. Well, I wasn't drunk, so I borrowed a bunch of money. Everybody's giving me money. I had enough money to buy a house, I bet. And my wife done left, so why not? I decided, well, I'm gonna have me a good time. So I commenced to having a good time, and when Billy starts having a good time, it's Katie bar the door, because I got after it. I mean, I did short ones, tall ones, any kind of drug it was, all kinds of drinks. I mean, I did everything but farm animals. I'm telling you, I had a wonderful time. Well, they've been in trouble if they've been there. But I finally got so rank I couldn't hardly stand myself, and I decided, well, I had a little money left, and I decided I'd go back home. So I limped on back to the house, and I got back in there and I went and took me a shower. And always, when I get done cleaning up, I always stick my hat on my head. I figure I got my shit together, might as well put a lid on it. And that's what I did. I put my hat on, and for some strange reason, I put my boots on. And I'm walking around the house with my guitar, my hat, my boots on, and I'm singing this song that I wrote about what happened. And I'm telling you what, man, it's a great song. God almighty. I said, oh man, woo! I hit a good one this time. And about that time, the wife comes in. And I didn't know how long she'd been gone. I had no idea how long I'd been gone either. And she said, what the heck's going on in here? I said, honey, I just wrote the song of the century. We are going to buy Nashville. I'm telling you, it's ours. She said, my God, I got to hear it. So I started out on the song. I got about a third of the way through, and she stopped me. She said, you daggone idiot. You can't get nothing right. Why don't you go and shoot yourself? and anyway, the name of the song, I'm going to get Jackson to do it because I'm scared this lightning or something going to hit me. I'm going to get him to do it. Let me make sure this is all. Anyway, I'll get him to do. I'm thinking about cranking my ragged old truck up and hauling myself into town. I'm sorry, Brenda.
God bless you, Brenda.
Jackson Taylor here. He's the best. Early this morning, without any warning, I look at myself I saw how this married life I've been living was slow, choking me to death. So it's on the bed with a gun in my head, and I blow me. Sorry about that long. Came to myself before I got killed, and I blow me some holes in the wall. Yeah, I'm thinking about cranking, ragged old truck up and hauling myself into town. Thinking about raising some doggone much hell till I die. A honky-tonk band with a honky-tonk girl on my own. I may be as ugly as an old mud rail fence, but I'm loaded with hillbilly charm. That's right. It's my life, no wife. Mine's one to tell me I can't go and have me some fun. You can bet your sweet ass out there now. I'm cranking, ragged old truck up and I haul myself in the town. Thinking about raising to take on too much of hell till I die. I live on I live around this place. On the ground again, about cranking my ragged old truck and I haul it myself in the town. Yeah, about cranking my ragged old truck and I haul it myself in the town. This song ever written down. Do what you want to do up there. I want Jackson to do one of his tunes or do anything he wants to do. Jackson said that he would be over in the corner and be happy to baptize anybody that needs it.